Crayon's back. Here he is.
I like Keish. He's so likeable, isn't he? I like him. I like him a lot. I went to primary school with Keish and high school, and he's easily the most talented guy I know in terms of music. Like we'd be at a friend's house and he'd get onto a piano. He'd never been on a piano before, and he goes. I go, I don't know you play piano. Well, I don't. I'm just mucking around. And he'll just pick up things straight away. Go to a friend's house, pick up a flute, start playing Nutcracker Suite by Tchaikovsky. I didn't know you'd play flute. No, I don't. I'm just mucking around. He's really talented. But a bit warped. But it'd be great to be Keish for one day. Nothing to worry about, Keish. Not a worry in the world, Keish the Silver.
Japan.
Yeah, I know. I've got gangrene on my legs. Oh, don't worry about it. Let's sing and dance. So great being Keish. Welcome. Welcome. Sit down. We're doing a Green Day tribute night. Got heaps of things written. I'm not a professional, so I just write them down. So anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for not coming, you cunts, to the Nunchucker Superfly gig the other night. Sorry, one at a time, please. Anyway, I've been playing in the band with Keish for a real long time, and I've known him for a long time. I've known Blackie for a long time, and they're both really warped, bizarre people. I really like them. But has anyone seen that TV show Seinfeld? Right, you know that. You know how George kind of tries to crack onto a Nazi girl, right? Has anyone been to Sweden?
Yes.
Right. The Swedish, Scandinavians, aren't they the best people in the whole fucking world? Right. Free education, free hospital systems, and in some cases, free public transport, bicycles. Not chained up, but left there, right? Basically, there's two types of a Swedish man. The little pencil moustache hipster with the glasses, really skinny legs, skinny hips, like the lead singer from, say, Refused. And, or you've got the big burly guy like the drummer from Entombed, right? So, the two types of Swedish men. But the Swedish people are the nicest people in the world. Even their fucking neo-Nazis are wonderful. For example, we played this show in Orebro, in, I think that's not that far from Stockholm North. And how do you pronounce it? Whatever. And it's got those two Motorhead symbols on top of the vowels. Anyway, so I go backstage and Keish is arm in arm with two men with screwdriver t-shirts. Actually, one wasn't wearing a screwdriver t-shirt, but it was a Viking sailing ship with the word white power written underneath it. And he's arm in arm and he goes, "You're just in time, Ray. Can you take a photo with these boys for me?" I go, "All right." And I said, "Can I have a word with you?" And he said, "Yeah." What do you want? What do you want? You're spoiling the mood. I go, "They're neo-Nazis." Chris says, "No, it's perfect, right?" I go, "This is a fucking true story." I go, "I don't feel good about this. Give me the fucking camera." And they're all smiling, right? And they got fucking, one of them's got gold teeth, and he's got "born to eat nails" across his forehead, written in Swedish. And he comes up to me and says, "Come here, little Oriental man." I go, "Yes." He goes, "I see you're uncomfortable with my presence." I go, "Well, yeah, you got a screwdriver t-shirt on." He said, "You are welcome in my country." I go, "Well, obviously. You're just about to pash off our black drummer." He says, "Well, no, you are welcome in my country. You don't understand. We are proud to be Swedish. We are proud to be white. As you should be proud to be yellow." I go, "Well, Never thought of it that way myself. You should be proud of being yellow. I go, well, yeah, I am. And I am proud to be white. You are in my country. You are leaving when your tour is finished. We love the Hard Ons. We welcome you in our country. Would you like a photograph? I go, no. Oh, wait, yes, because no one's going to fucking believe me. So I took this photo, and I had it in my back pocket, just in case I ever get into a fight with a Skinner. I go, look, I'm one of you, see? Look. I fucking hate skinheads. I remember going to the trade union club all those years ago, and I had a really hot date at the trade union club, and trade union club, that was like, you know, bucket of pussy back then, you know, it was a great place. So I'm going to the trade union club, and what do I see? I see 3 fucking neo-Nazis walking towards me, one bigger than the other, like that. I'm thinking, oh fuck, so I cross the road, and as I'm crossing the road, they're crossing the road with me. I go, oh fuck. Anyway, sure enough, they've got me, and they've held me down, and one of them puts out a cigarette on my cheek, and I go, well, now I'm scarred, I can't go on a date. I went home. And that's my neo-Nazi story. Anyway, besides that, they're pretty good fellas, right, Nazis? And anyway, that same fucking gig in Uruburu with the 2 Motorhead symbols, right? We're playing, Blackie, I see Blackie, this is when we're all single, right? And Blackie, I see Blackie talking to a woman with what appears to be an awning on her forehead, and she is also wearing cherry red kicking boots, a tartan skirt, fishnet stockings, Susan the Banshee style black makeup, slightly bucky teeth, cherry red lipstick, and a swastika. And topped off with a beautiful Harrington jacket. Blackie goes, oh, she's hot. I go, well, yeah, well, I guess she is. But again, I've said this to Keish, she's a neo-Nazi. And again, Blackie, no one's perfect, right? And I said, I've known you since primary school. I've known you since high school. We went through fucking wars together against the Nazis in Sydney, and now you're gonna fuck one of them. He said, yes, no one's perfect. Anyway, to make sure he didn't fuck any neo-Nazi girls, I just went behind him, I just kept on talking about football all night. Libido, down. Anyway, no one's perfect. Blackie's going to come on really soon and do his album launch, so thanks very much for coming. Although the other night when Nunchuck and Superfly were playing, there was no one there. But we had 3 bands on, so there were some people there. But I'm not a professional, so I've written all these funny things down so I can read it back to you. No, that's not funny. That's not funny. That's passable. Where are you going? So, okay, coming back? Okay, alright. I need fatigues on. Anyway, does anyone here play in a band? Everyone plays in a band. What's the worst thing about playing in a band?
People.
Yeah, exactly, right. That's right. Going to fucking Carrying Bar. Going to Carrying Bar Bizzo's Club, right? Carrying Bar Bizzo's Club to play with one of the fucking local bands. Local bands. Oh, look how many people we've pulled. We play once every 6 months. We've pulled 100 people. And what happens at the end of the fucking local band's set? Party at Chook's house, everyone go. Fucking local bands at Carrying Bar Bizzo's Club, right? The bass player's always got dreadlocks, and he plays a 5-string, and the band always sounds like something between Rage Against the Machine and Pennywise. Fuck them! Fuck Carrying Bar Bizzo's Club. I'm never going to the fucking Shire again. Besides, I don't have a visa. Sorry, there's a gentleman here from the Shire, sorry. You've inspired me. Sorry. That wasn't very funny, but I read it out anyway. Still got a couple more, and then Blackie's going to come on and do his, you know, man and minstrel hour kind of thing. And that's not funny, that's not funny, that's not funny. Who likes shopping for jeans? Keish, I know, Keish. That's a lay down was there, that one. Keish loves shopping. Now, Keish is the most non-punk human being I know, right? And I'm fucking serious. The last tour before we broke up in 1993 in Melbourne, what did we do on our day off? That's right, we went to Flower Power. The world's most non-punk human being. Remember? And we're trying to bring those pots of fucking succulents back in the van, and dirt went everywhere, and Blackie got the shits. Oh, there's dirt going everywhere. Do you remember? World's most non-punk human being. Anyway, now I've lost my train of thought because Keish is staring at me and all I can see is a row of fucking white teeth in the darkness. Oh yeah. Look, who likes shopping for jeans? I went to General Pants with my wife. She said, you need new jeans. I go, what's wrong with the ones I've got? They're shit house and I got holes in them. So I do like jeans. I like two types of jeans. I like flared jeans because they're comfortable, and bootcut jeans. And in 1991, I did buy a pair of flared corduroy jeans that had never been molested. They still had the tags on them. Flared purple corduroy jeans from Portobello Road markets in London that had not been molested or touched or washed or worn since 1969. And they fit me so perfectly. I wore them every gig. I think we played with Poison ID and all the punks threw fucking bottles at me. I didn't care. I was wearing purple corduroys. Oh, beautiful. And I went home and we had 2 months off before we had to go back to Europe again. And I went to my mum's house and I said, Mum, wash these corduroy jeans for me. And I came back and she put it in a tumble dryer. So I looked like someone from Bay City Rollers. But I have trouble buying jeans because now they don't sell good jeans anymore. Everything has to be stovepipes and you don't look any good in them unless you've got a moustache and that's shit. So I got pushed into General Pants. My wife said, go and get a pair of jeans, right? So I go in there and a man with a pair of glasses and a moustache and his hair slicked back and a fucking bow tie comes up and says, can I help you? I go, yes you can. Do you have anything for heterosexual men? And he said, why don't you try Lowe's Menswear? So I did. I went to Lowe's Menswear and they had heaps of great stuff there. You know, if you like mum bum, you know. Anyway, Blackie's going to come on really soon, so I just got to waffle on a little bit more. But that wasn't funny either, but I'll just keep on going. And Keish is still staring at me like an owl. Like some Sri Lankan owl, some spicy Sri Lankan owl staring at me with a roll. White teeth. Did the one about neo-Nazis. Me and my brother, we're going into business soon. He's, did somebody say something? Would you like a mic? Because you can form your own band and become a semi-celebrity and come up here and waffle on and just talk shit and get paid if you want to. Am I getting paid? You still haven't paid me for when I DJ'd here. Was it because I played Motorhead Ace of Spades album and just walked off? Is it why? Didn't you say that wasn't really DJing? But doesn't matter. Yeah, Blackie will be on really soon. And Blackie, are you taking your shirt off? Because I think you should. Anyway, yeah, we're not very nice people. My dad was really sick. My dad was really, really sick. He had E. coli poisoning and he was on his way out and the doctor actually said, you call your brother, we need him to be here because now we're going to talk about what we're going to do if he doesn't make it, because it went from 80% chance of surviving to, went all the way down to like 20% chance of surviving. And we're not very good people, the Hard Ons, and I'm not a very good person. I still stared at the woman's cleavage, the nurse. So in that situation, I'm not a very nice person, but I still got that. That wasn't funny either. I'll keep on. Sorry. Sorry? What boats? Are you a racist? Who sent you here? Was it Steve Stavrakis? Who sent you here? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, who likes bogans? I don't have a choice, my family moved to Revesby. Right? The average male haircut is some kind of a rat tail, and look, I used to make fun of hipsters, right? You get out of Newtown, get out of my way, you fucking hipster this, hipster that. Get out of my way, you fucking over-tattooed, fucking pretentious bicycle riding, unicycle riding prick, whatever. But now I live in Revesby. I saw a guy with a pair of glasses and a moustache, and I went down and started kissing him. I was so happy. Because I got to tell you, Revesby is... Look, the best coffee in Revesby is at Michelle's Patisserie. I'm not kidding, it's horrible. But look, we can't all live in Newtown, can we? It's bursting at the fucking seams. Except for the Nunchaka Superfly gig. Who likes playing in a band? Who plays in a band? We all like playing in a band. Adam over there, Adam plays in Smudge. Their 20th anniversary come in, 20th. Is that right? That's like something for Kate, isn't it? Something for Kate, 20th anniversary, right? But don't forget, 30th anniversary, full Oriental, you half Oriental. I win. And how many pages is something, Matt Reiki, how many pages is something for Kate get in Rolling Stone for their 20th anniversary? 6 pages. So for their 40th anniversary, they should get 12 pages. So how many pages did the Hard Ons get for our 30th anniversary in Rolling Stone? Half, wasn't it? Half. And he was like an ad or something. Sorry. Anyway, look, playing in a band, it's probably the best thing I've done in my life. It's a hell of a lot of fun, except for putting up with support bands. It's probably the only thing that I really dislike about playing in a band. Somebody's leaving now. The man with the diamonds, are you going that way or? Get a green. Okay, that's alright. Okay. But yeah, that's not funny. Oh look, playing in a band, yeah, it's a great thing, but I gotta tell you, I think we all play in bands, right? So, but look, I think people in bands are undervalued in Australia. I'll give you an example. When we played in Lyon in France in 2011, we played on June the 10th, that was my birthday. There were 500 people there about, and it was a free gig, and we got good hotels, we got good money, and the local council put it on as like a, a cultural event. We'll get the Hard Ons from Australia. So we played there, and we got good money, it was free, everyone had a great time, and after one of the songs, this French person, it's like, I go, what do you want? He says, hey, it's your birthday. I go, yeah, what? We got something for you. All of a sudden, the chef from the restaurant downstairs from the venue comes up with a birthday cake. He says, happy birthday, Ray. And he brought it up on stage, and then the whole crowd, 500 of them, saying, with a heavy French accent, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to... And I was really touched, because it was, well, fuck, imagine if you played on your birthday at the Sando. Is that toothless bouncer is going to come up and go, oh, fuck, I heard it was your birthday, mate. I got you a cake. I don't think so, that's not going to happen. So, look, enjoy playing in the band in Australia, but it's a lot better overseas. And it's the fucking truth, right? Bands get treated like shit. So, look, enjoy yourselves, but don't expect anything. So, I just feel really lucky that the Hard Ons have actually, you know, kind of made a semi-decent career out of a pretty hostile environment, to be really honest. So, it's a tough gig, you know, but talking about the French, when we were in look, I was dating this girl in France for a long time, and I spent a lot of time in Paris. And the French people, they're really unforgiving motherfuckers. If they have a grudge, they'll let you fucking know. So, mind you, everyone says, oh, the Parisians, they're really rude and all that kind of stuff. But every single person in that apartment where I was staying, they always said hello to me, bonjour, bonjour, every fucking time. In Australia, it doesn't happen. But yeah, they hold a grudge. So, for example, in 1991, I went and saw this band from America called the Swans, and they were playing at calm down, woman, calm down. The Swans were playing. I thought, fucking happy days, I can't wait to see this. But the band that was playing before was Prong, and the lead guitar player, Tommy Victor, he was in Swans for a while. I thought, this is good, this is like a Swans weekend. So I went and saw Prong at this place in the north of Paris called Espace en Arnoux. It was on Porte de Clignancourt train line, and I got out, and it was the queue for Prong was just going around the block. I got in, and I saw them. It was jam packed. It was like 1,000 people, and I thought, God, it's going to be great tomorrow night. And saw the Swans, and there was about 20 people there. It was like about more people on stage playing one chord. I'm talking about the Swans, you can't leave now. Anyway, it was fucking fantastic, but there was no one there, and I went with a friend of mine, Patrick, and I said, Patrick, how come there's no one here? He said, oh, the Swans came here in 1984. And I said, yes, and they had a dispute with the promoter about the rider. Well, what about? Well, apparently they weren't happy with the amount of alcohol or something like that, and Michael Gyra, the lead singer, threw the teddy bear out of the cot and said, fuck this, I'm not going on unless the rider is right. We have to basically stand up for what is fair. The rider is not right. The contract says we will get this. You didn't provide it. Fuck you, we're not going to go on. So there was this standoff between the promoter and the Swans. And while that's happening, there's like 1,000 people in the hall going, come on, come on, come. They wanted to get their fucking eardrums blasted. Anyway, they finally went on, played for about 10 minutes and walked off. And there was a riot, so the cops came and stuff like that, and people had the shits with the Swans for that long that when they came back in 1991, all these years later, the Parisians went, right, we're going to boycott Swans. And after all those years, 7 years later, is it 7? 81, 84, 84. 5 years later, sorry, Asians, not very good at maths. 5 years later, this boycott worked. Anyway, I remember thinking, fuck, I hope something like that doesn't happen to us. Anyway, it did happen because in 1999, we had broken up, but we reformed to go back to Europe, and we're going back to Paris for the first time since '93 to play. And we're going to a place in Chinatown in Place d'Italy called the Arapaho Club. So it's a legendary club. We played there before we broke up in '93, and we're going back to the same club 6 years after we broke up to play, and we got lost. And this is the neighborhood where I used to live, right? So with my girlfriend, and they're like, don't you know where you're going, right? I go, fuck, it's been a while. And so we stopped and called the promoter, and the promoter came and met us at this corner, and he got in the front seat. Get in the front seat, so he's there, he goes, bonjour, bonjour, and he goes, à gauche, à droite, and Blackie gets in between Michael, our driver, Alicia, our driver, and the French guy, the promoter, and every time the French person said, tout droit, he'd go, oui, 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 oui. So he made this noise. Every time the French person gave us direction, he'd go, oui, 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 or something similar. So the guy's turning around, he goes, okay, now you, à droite, and Blackie will go, oh, and the guy will go, oh shit. And I go, the guy's getting the shits, and I could see him getting angrier and angrier. So there was no stopping Blackie. Every time he said, à gauche, oh, this French noise, this undefined, weird French noise. Anyway, we played the gig, and we didn't play there for another 6 years. And the French banned us. Thanks, Blackie. Now he's going to come on. He's going to come on and do his fucking shitty set. Go on. Let's see ya.